I'm here, Judge, because I don't trust her. And she got some friends with whole tendencies.
Whole tendencies.
Yep, and she gonna have to fix it or we done.
Now, when you say whole tendencies, why don't you describe a little bit of what they are?
You know, thoughts, they thought together, you know, so.
Now, I know the term thought and I know the term whole, but I want to know how you define it.
Well, when you see one of their friends, right, and they bring one dude with them to a event, and then 2 weeks later you see him with a whole nother dude. It's like, okay, you can't hang around them without me, because I don't know what they, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they doing.
That don't make them no thought, bro. If she's single, she just dating. If she's single, she might just be dating. I don't think you can jump out there and call a female any type of name. If she's single and she just dating, bro, she's single and she just dating. Mess your head up if she pull up with two on 'em at the same time or something, bro. Like, nah, I don't agree with that. That I don't agree with.
Isn't that called dating?
What you mean dating?
You go out with one dude on 1 week and then 2 weeks later.
They're not doing all that kissing and all that. That's how you get mono.
Ms. Arge, Mr. Hyatt says your friends have whole tendencies. Could you please talk to me about the conversations the two of you've had about the people you hang out with?
It's not whole tendencies when it comes down to it. It just depends on their preference and what they want. I mean, if you want to hang out with somebody this day, hang out with another dude that day, that's fine. But I'm looking like as long as you're not in a relationship and cheating and doing all that, that's whole tendencies. That's how I feel when it comes down to it. But
you know, it's interesting how we define whole tendencies very lightly. You know, guy goes out with a couple of women in a week, he's the man. You go out with a couple of dudes in a month, you a hoe. You know, you want us to be sexual creatures, you want to make love to us, but you want to make sure we act like we've never done it before. We're a hoe. Just trying to say, give me some other concerns that you have about Ms. Hyatt. Tell me what she's done or what you've caught her doing.
One time I was at work, and I work at night. She called me out the blue. Any other time, we be at the house together or whatever, or she be at home while I'm at work, because she work in the daytime. So she called me while I'm at work, like, yeah, I want to go hang out with my friend in Kennesaw. I'm like, wait, what, Kennesaw? I already know we'll go down in Kennesaw. It's a college town. They ain't doing nothing but partying, popping Adderalls, you know what I'm saying, doing lines in the bathroom,
I got you.
whatever they doing. So I'm like, no, I got the sinking feeling. So I'm like, no, I don't feel comfortable with that.
no.
I don't like that. That's not a good idea.
He can't even do that because when it comes down to it, like my left eye jumps. And like that, I mean, that means I'm either
His
gonna be
stomach
irritated.
sinks, your eyes jump. What's wrong with your house?
But that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes down to both of us, I feel like we're in sync. So if something does happen, we both have a certain feeling. That's my whole thing. So that's why I'm looking
crazy.
like my left eye wasn't jumping in that whole situation, but then you get a sinking feeling because it's over in Kennesaw and you assume people are gonna be doing stuff and you don't know me like that.
I ain't even know the girl.
You don't know me like that. You've been together 2.5 years. How come?
We had been together that long then.
When it comes down to, I guess, certain things that we have to learn about each other. Like, there's certain things over the surface that, yeah, we have seen and know about each other. But, I mean, there's probably something that's deeper that you haven't seen. You can't get mad if you haven't seen it.
But how you...
She seemed like she more tapped in. Like, she more in tune. He seemed like he a little bit off to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because at the end of the day, bro, if she gonna go do it, she gonna go do it. If she gonna go out to the party and meet up with John and everybody else, that's what she gonna do. You can't control her, bro. She can do it at the party. She can do it at the job. She can do it when you go pick up the food from wherever y'all get y'all food. If she gonna do it, she gonna do it. Now, I get what you're saying about being safe. Like, if it's a safety thing and being in a safe neighborhood, then that makes sense. That makes sense. You can be worried and concerned about that, but just as far as, you know, dating around and all of that, bro, when she leave the house and you not with her, like, man, that shit gonna happen. You'll be crazy. You'll be a fool to think anybody try to holler at your girl. It is what it is, but you gotta be more not insecure, but secure in yourself to know that you doing what you supposed to do. You know you doing what you supposed to do, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. Unless it just so happen to go that way. And if it go that way, then it's going to have to go that way. But will it be straight? No, we won't. I ain't going to lie. You won't be straight. You won't be straight. It's going to take, you ain't going to be straight right away. You ain't going to be good right away. But give yourself a little bit of, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. But you got to know that you putting it down for her. If you putting it down on her, bro, doing what you supposed to do, you golden, bro.
You gonna say, I want to go hang out with this person, I ain't never met this person, and then y'all going to Kennesaw.
Okay,
in the
but
middle of the night, and then you say that she gonna drive to Powder Springs.
No, it's fine. But it's okay because I got Breche here, so it don't matter.
Then y'all gonna drive back to Kennesaw. You gonna follow her in your car back to Kennesaw. That don't make sense to me. Like, at a kickback, I know what's going on at a kickback.
Ms. Hyatt, jumping eyes, sinking feelings, but no facts. No facts whatsoever. She wanted to go out of town with somebody. Y'all ain't married. She was another woman. They go somewhere, and all of a sudden you're horrified. Maybe somebody, a third party, can help me out with this. So your friend is here, Ms. Ard, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Breche?
Yes.
Hairston?
Yes.
Could we speak with Breche, please?
I don't know where you got this thing, but
We should wait till you. No. Don't address. Don't speak till spoken to. Because I'm about to speak to you.
All right.
Ms. Hairston, what do you see when you look at this relationship?
Well, I don't really know because I only met him one time, so I don't really have an opinion over him.
What you doing here?
Exactly. I'm here to defend her because he don't know about me, but he didn't want her to come to my house. So that's my problem. It's self-explain that situation. So with this, I've known her since we were in 8th grade, so it's been a very long friendship. I haven't seen her. It's been like a year or so, year and a half. That's since the last time I seen her. I was off. She told me she was off. I was like, you know what? Can you come up? I'm in your area. You want to just follow me up? Follow me home real quick. We can hang out. It's fine. And she was like, okay, well, I'm game. Let's do that. And so she was like, well, let me call, because she was like, I'm going to call Brandon. And I was like, oh, okay, is this person you're dating? She was like, yeah, I think it only been like a year, like maybe a year or so. And she's like, yeah, I think it'll be fine. Okay, let's go. We started driving. We're mid-driving. She called me, talking about I'm turning around.
Because he didn't like it.
So, but she didn't tell me that in so many words. It was, I don't know what you said, but I was like, yeah, I was like, okay, sure.
So you lost the best friend. You lost the battle, bro. Listen, this another one for the fellas. I'm going to give y'all another one. It ain't, she cool. That's your girl. Let's just say, for example, this your girl right here. She all right. Only thing you got to do is get her number and go from there. She gonna want you. This the one that's going to want you. But this going to be the one that you going to have to, I ain't going to say impress, but you going to have to make sure you get on her, get right with her, bro, because she going to be the one that's going to be coaching her, telling what to do when you fuck up. So when you fuck up and she get mad at you, she gone, bro. She gone, bro. She gone. She going to be the one telling her, like, damn, you remember 2 days ago he said he was going? Yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah, you remember 4 months ago when you was on a trip and he had you turn around because he ain't feel right with you going, all of this, that, and the third. And then, yeah, bro, this your girl, this your lady, the old ball and chain. That's the old ball and chain, but this the one right here. That's the one right here. You got to make sure you keep the, what do they call it? The tallies on the good side with that one. Got to.
Now, let me ask you, Ms. Hairston, I'm not insulting you at all, because I think you look like a lovely, intelligent person.
Thank you.
Is she one of the women you believe has hoe tendencies?
I don't know her, Judge. I can't say that because I don't know her.
Exactly.
I only met her one time. I can't say that.
Why? So you didn't know her. So why did you have a problem with the fact that Ms. Ard was going somewhere with her?
Because
a friend from way back.
I can tell her I'm going to hang out with some friends from way back and end up somewhere in Atlanta, in the heart of Atlanta, doing something I know I ain't supposed to be doing.
Because you understand that you can misbehave in the wrong circumstance. You choose not to trust her, believing that she is as ill-controlled as you.
It's just the way that it all happened. She called me in the middle of the night, like, yeah, I'm finna go hang out in Kennesaw with a friend that I've never heard of.
I think it was about
It was
7:30.
middle of the night. It was like 6 going on 7 when it came down to it. No, don't even do that because once I gave you
Hey, Ms. Ard, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't ever explain nothing to no man that ain't my husband. Can't respect the line you didn't draw. Draw your line and stand on it. You don't have to ask for a boyfriend's permission. He ain't paying your bills. Is he paying?
Okay.
Is he paying?
Oh, wait a minute.
Is he paying your bills?
He paying some.
Now or
He paying a little
earlier?
bit.
Was he paying then?
He paying.
Because I want to know.
What she say? Y'all heard her? Listen to her. Listen how she in her ear, bro. Listen how she in her ear. She right there. What did she say?
Is he paying your bills?
He paying some.
Now or
He paying a little
earlier?
bit.
Was he paying then?
Y'all, now I'm a little bit earlier what you pay. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. She your girl. She your girl. That's the ball and chain. But the one that you need to work, bro, make sure you stay on her side, bro. Stay on her side. That's the one.
Because I want to know.
Mr. Hyde, are you paying her bills? And
Yeah.
why?
Well, I mean, we are together, you know what I'm saying? So I do
what
feel
people
like
do.
it was right. It was a few bills that I had paid while we were together at around that time. So yeah, I am paying bills.
So,
Yeah.
but
Trying
I
to
mean,
take
you
care
can
of home.
go.
Ms. Harrison, please have a seat. Thank you very much for coming out here.
Ain't nobody clap for him, though. Ain't nobody clap for
Mr. Hyde, you said she has large breasts and does not always dress appropriately to make sure the girls remained harnessed. Why don't you tell me what she's wearing and what are your conversations around that?
Well, she got this yellow bikini top, right?
Uh-huh.
And I guess she done put it in the dryer too many times because it look like it's shrinking.
Right.
She put it on. So she tried to wear it to the pool at Inspire Fitness. So I'm like, no, what you doing? Like, that's for me at home. Like, you can't be showing everybody the goodies now, you know.
Did you bring a picture?
No, I ain't bring no picture. I can't let you. You know how long ago that was? That was a long time ago. And then
Did she stop wearing it?
No, see, what she started doing was I gave her this Under Armour shirt to put over and then we tied up in the back.
Right.
So that they, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know.
Now, Ms. Ard, are you out there with the girls are unruly and you can have a situation? It happens.
No, but that's my thing. Like, I know that I have to get a bigger swimsuit. Like, I told him that too as well. Might want to buy me one thing. Like, hell. But anyway.
It's not his job, but go
anyway,
ahead.
When it comes to, shut up. When it comes down to it, it was a little bit too small, and I actually told him, I was like, okay, I just put his shirt over. I didn't mind it, but I mean the fact that you trying to blow it out of proportion, saying like, oh, I did this, that, and the third. No, I didn't.
What about the
I was
booty
just
shorts?
like, okay, booty shorts.
The days of
Hey. Tell me about the booty shorts and then I'll ask her. What's your
got
complaint about the booty
She
shorts?
got these booty shorts, right? They come up about right here.
Uh-huh.
They about right here. You know what I'm saying? They the little swishy kind. Like, you know,
Swishy kind? What does that
They
mean?
make that swishy sound when you walking. When you walking. You know, yeah. But they real short. You know what I'm talking about.
You got swishy booty
No,
shorts?
I don't.
Yeah. They red and black. You know what I'm talking about.
Do you know what he's talking
No,
about?
I don't.
Yeah, like
You don't have any, and they do go out there, little cheeks showing. Are you
I don't
doing
have
that?
any cheeks.
Yeah,
Like,
she-
at
she-
all.
she be
Like,
out
he
in
acting
public
like
with
I
the
got
giblets all
derriere
on the
when I've been
gravy.
to corner. No, all you see is corner. Like, I don't have anything. Like, I don't. Like,
Nothing
for
to
real.
show, you're saying.
I was a pretty big girl when it came.
you.
That's what I'm saying. And so that was my whole thing. And the fact that you don't know that or witness that from what
Wow.
I came from, I'm trying to love my body. I'm trying to see what fits, what works, what does certain things right. For real. Because I mean, I gotta love myself if nobody else going to. Like, for real.
Well,
So
now,
that-
wait a minute, Miss Ard.
She
You
preaching.
said I gotta love myself if nobody else is going to.
No.
You accusing him of not loving you?
No, I'm not accusing him of that.
Because it
It's
sounds like he loves you. I'm going to tell you,
Yeah.
I've seen some fools in here. This is not one of them.
I know.
I mean, he's got some issues with what you got on, but he's paying some of your bills. He looks at you all of the time. And I don't see that all the time. He looks at you and he smiles because he likes what he sees. He loves that woman that's over there. Don't you feel that?
Yes, I do. And I feel the same way too as well. But it's just certain things, the way he shows, I guess it doesn't make.
Give me some examples of
mean,
what
this-
makes you feel unloved.
When it comes down to us, like going out in public and I have on something, I guess that's showing and stuff like that. He sees a dude looking at me and stuff like, he gets all weird and stuff and he gets mad at me. And I'm looking at him sideways like, dang, I didn't do nothing to you when it came down to it.
She might be trying to do something that night, man. Listen, she ain't worried about them, bro. That's what, man, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Or you can get you an unattractive woman that don't nobody want to look at her. But either way, bro, if your girl, you know, you got a nice looking look, like, bro, that's gonna happen. My thing with it is, this is what I always tell myself. If she look good and she get hollered at 15 times a day, that'll be 15 fights a day. That's what? In a week? Damn, wow, I put myself in. That's 75 fights in 5 business days. That's 75 fights. If I'm, man, it's gonna happen, bro.
Does it upset you when other guys look at her funny? You know, be a little leery or a little creepy. Does that make you mad at her?
It don't really make me mad at her. It's just, I know how I was when I was single.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a look. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man at the end of the day.
Right,
but
right.
I don't want everybody else to be looking. Like, that's just for my eyes only. Like, you.
Well, what are you objecting to if a guy just looks? Or, you know what I mean?
I'm just gonna look at him crazy.
And then look at me, even crazy.
I don't be looking at you
Yes,
crazy.
you do.
No, I don't.
Like, that's the crazy part about it. I be sitting over here trying to mind my business. I turn over and look at you, you like,
No,
I'm like, damn,
I just hold a hand or I'll pull in close like this.
You know, Ms. R, there's a certain amount of male behavior when a man's in love and he wants to protect his good thing. A guy's looking at him, he will throw that arm out there. And I got to tell you, it's a signal of, she's mine. You know what I mean? And that's a good thing. He's supposed to look at.
Not when he's trying to choke me. Like, he was like, come here. I'm like, that ain't doing nothing. Like, leave me alone. Minding my business, walking with you. Not anybody else or looking at anybody else, with you.
But Ms.
Man, they're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right.
Okay, the most alarming thing you said so far in your paperwork, you haven't said it out here to me, is that he calls your friends going behind you, figuring out what you're doing and where you're going. Can you tell me about that?
I mean, with certain situations, yeah, it was one of my friends. I guess he came around and called her trying to figure out what I was doing when he was at work. It was me and her. We were at her apartment at the time, and she was like, girl, guess what I just got? I was like, what? And she was saying, I got a phone call from your dude trying to figure out where you were. I was like, but I told him where I was. But then
He didn't believe it, so he was trying to confirm the information.
Pretty much, because we kind of got into an argument
Trust but verify.
earlier.
Were you trying to trust but verify, Mr. Hyatt?
It makes sense, right? You know what I'm saying? That's just like, is a pig pork? You know, like, it makes sense. Like, I gotta make sure I'm eating the right thing. Like,
If she did do that, would you not feel foolish?
No.
That's not true. That's the first thing you said to me. That's not true.
But I don't feel like that because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. If you need you,
I understand that, but you're circling my question. You know, if you're telling her what to do and she doesn't believe you, she might go call your friends and you would look foolish. And you would feel foolish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about that $400 you want for the tires.
Man, okay, so we're pretty much sharing cars right now until we get him another car. And so I'm looking like, okay, so well, you know, like I need my emissions, I need this, I need that. And I mean, I work too and I make my own money as well, but he told me he was gonna get the tires. So I'm looking like, okay, well, that's fine. Just make sure you get them, I mean, before a certain day because, I mean, they're wearing out. Like, I ain't got time to be slipping and sliding during the winter months, you know? And so one week he tells me, yeah, I'll go get them. Okay. Next week, he tells me, okay, I'm gonna go get him. I'm like, okay. And so now it's just like a repetitious thing. And I'm just looking at you like, okay, baby, what you gonna do about these tires? Because we ain't got that much time on them.
Tell me about the ferret.
Well, Pharaoh.
Pharaoh the ferret.
Yeah, Pharaoh.
He didn't even name my baby.
I understand Pharaoh is here.
Yeah.
Can we see Pharaoh? I want to see Pharaoh. Did you buy the ferret or what?
No, he was
didn't.
already.
I bought him with my money. It's a difference. So you don't need to take my baby for no reason. Now, what you talking about? You gonna take my baby?
What's happening, Pharaoh?
That's exactly how it's gonna be after y'all leave divorce court. They're gonna send y'all down the hallway to the family court, and they're gonna hand you a paper. On that paper, it's gonna say alimony, child support, spousal support, and the almighty other. 4 of them, bro. That's step 1. I pay attention to how she acting right now with the ferret.
Bro.
What's happening, my man? You cool? See him over there.
It's my baby.
Aren't ferrets mean? Or am I wrong about
He
that?
just a thief. He be stealing my shoes,
Because he don't like you.
my slides and stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not giving anybody anything. You want to know why? Because you got something better. You got a good relationship. You got love, you got care, you got concern, you got a good dude. He's handsome, he loves you. He a little silly about a few things. Oh, hello, Pharaoh. What's happening?
You got his leash.
No, I didn't get his. He's a
Make
little
sure you don't get away from there.
No, he's cold.
Oh, he's cold? Yeah, it's chilly in here. Yeah.
He a little cold, so he's trying to snuggle up.
Yeah.
Man, she love the ferret more than she love bro. She holding the ferret closer than she was holding you. But they gonna be good, bro. They gonna be good.
Which is exactly what the two of you will be doing tonight. You are a great couple. You have a few kinks and chinks to work out, but don't we all? He loves you. I watch him watch you. It's a fabulous thing to see in here. You're intelligent. You're beautiful. You love him because when I got on him too much, you went to his defense when I was talking about him. So you love each other. Please honor one another. Please take care of one another. Please don't have babies until you're married and all of that kind of stuff. Do it right. You know what I'm saying? Because so far you're doing it really well. And it's exciting to see you and exciting to know you, Ferret. I love you from afar. There will be no recovery in this matter. It is so ordered.
Judge Lynn had a lot to say, so what's your reaction?
I think we took a lot of positive energy from it, so I guess we'll just go home and have to keep working at it.
And what do you think about today and all Judge Lynn's advice?
Today was a new experience. I actually had a good time when it comes down to it.
She likes you guys.
Yeah, and I like her too. It was something different. She made me think about certain things as well, so I really did have a positive mindset.
And as far as this little fella goes,
He just cold.
you guys are gonna be good co-parenting, I guess, regardless?
Yeah.
Okay.
Either
All right, well,
which
wish
way.
you both the best of luck, all right? We like you guys, all right? So
Thank you.
good luck to you.
Appreciate it.
You got it.
Oh.
Man, I don't even think we really had to go through the rest of that video. He had me at, "Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here because my girl got whole tendencies." That was enough for me, and it should have been enough for her. It should have been enough for him too. It should have been enough for everybody. But no, that wasn't the case, bro. You can tell that wasn't. She don't really give me them type of vibes. But again, you never know. You never know. You can't judge a book by its cover. And if that's what she decided to do, that's what she decided to do. It's her decision. She has the right to empower her hoism. If she wants to embrace and empower and bathe and soak within her hoism, bro, then more power to her. That's up to her. But it's your decision. You got the decision or choice to say if you want to deal with it or not. And obviously you did. You did. I didn't like that. I didn't like that as an opening statement. But honestly, to be truthfully honest with y'all, I felt like in their situation, they loved each other and they're gonna be together and they're gonna make it work. But it's some things that they're gonna have to work on and understand. For me, looking at that, I would take away that it's a thin line between being overprotecting or being protecting and overwhelming. We get it as a man, you want to be protective and, I got you, don't worry about this, don't worry about that. We understand all of that. But at the end of the day, bro, she's still, not just her, everybody, we still individuals. She might like to go to the trenches. What if she like to go to the trenches and listen to the Lord Dirk and, all of that other stuff, man? What if that's what she like to do? She could have liked to do that before she met you. She could have been into that before she met you. So I ain't trying to hit, you can't control a person. I'm going to let you know that right now. That's man and woman. Man or woman, cat, dog, chicken, elephant, whatever. You can't control that. You cannot control it. But it's a thin line between protecting and being overwhelming. And most of the times, I feel like he had, somewhat decent, good intentions. But I know for me, I'm going to take it back to me. I'm starting to realize more, how it comes off to the other person. I know how I'm coming off to me. I know how it's coming off from my point of view and my perspective, but you gotta look at it from her perspective. She might be looking at it like, all right, I know you think I ain't gonna be safe, but I'll be all right. I'll be cool. I'll be good. So sometimes you just gotta have that little bit of, you gotta have balance, but just the ability to be like, you know what? This is how I feel. This is how she feel. Let it rock, and it ain't gonna mean that it's gonna be peaches and roses and cupcakes and all of that other stuff. Nah, it still might be some friction, but to keep creating tension about that, I don't think that that's healthy. That's the point that I was trying to make. Other point that I was trying to make, man. Listen, I'm trying to, man. Huddle up. Ain't that how it be? Ain't that how it be when you play football? The son will be like, huddle! Huddle up, man. Come on. Huddle it up. Huddle it up. Huddle it up. Huddle it up. This is probably the most important thing that you're going to learn from me on this channel, fellas. I ain't lying to you. I ain't lying to you, bro. I'm keeping it 100. If your girl next to you, kind of nudge her out the way. Tell her go ahead into the other room. Tell her you might need a snack or something like that, or just kick her ass off the bed. Whatever you got to do. But listen to me, man. You have to. You have to. You have to. You have to. You got to get that best friend on your side. You gotta get that best friend on your side. If that best friend is not on your side, that is not an enemy you wanna. That is not an enemy you wanna make. You do not wanna make an enemy with the best friend, bro. I promise you. Cause like I said, when she get mad and she wants somebody, why am I whispering like? when she get mad and she needs somebody to talk to and vent to, she going straight to that best friend. Yeah, the one that don't like your ass. The one that really want her to get with her nephew or her cousin or something like that, because she think they'll look good together and they can all go on double dates down to the, what's that, the goddamn kale spot. Yeah, him. That's going to be the one. Unless you get on your side, bro, you got to get on your, now I ain't saying kiss up to her or nothing like that. My best advice, this is my best advice, man, keep her best friend preoccupied. If that means you got to sick one of your homeboys on a best friend or go get your cousin or something like that, man, listen, that best friend got to be tame, bro. She got to be tame, because when shit hit the fan, and it's going to hit the fan, you going to forget to take out the trash, play 2K a little bit too long, Call of Duty just dropped, niggas ain't paid their girl. Yeah, it's going to be a time. It's going to be a time, and when that time do come around, you want to make sure that you have an ally on your side, and it ain't no ally like the best friend. I'm telling you, man. Y'all, I'm sitting up here. I'm trying to tell you, man. You get on your side when you start wanting, but yeah, girl. But you remember when he took you out to that nice restaurant? And remember last week he came and he bought you food and you ain't even asked. You been telling me he been rubbing on your feet, girl. Everybody in our friend group want to undefeated. You better be lucky you got an undefeated. Shit, you better not, man. Girl, undefeated done did this, he done did that. He always come home to you, girl. You better get that man. Yeah, that's the kind of say. That's what we want. We want an ally. We don't want somebody that's going to push into our arms, bro. Trust me. All right, then we back. Yeah, bro. Like I was saying, man. Listen. Hey, that's pretty much the end of the video. GTG the family. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to say, bro. That'd be all right. That'd be cool. Their thing that they're going to have to work on, they just going to have to work on letting shit go. Letting shit go and having to live with it. And that's something that I struggle with. I ain't going to lie to you, but you got to be able to let it go and live with it. It might be the wrong decision. It might be the right decision, but no decision is a decision. Make your decision, stand on it, have fun while you're doing it. Let me know how it turned out, man. GTG, the family as always is love, and we out.